Hello, welcome to Boardgames with Niramas. I'm Joseph, I'm here with Drako, and today we're checking out the big box for Terraforming Mars. One of our favorite games from Stronghold Games and Fricks Games by Jacob Frixilius. As you know by now, if you're watching the channel, you can't have missed how much we love this game. I also want to say a big thanks to Fricks Games for sending this over to us. We are really happy that we got a copy here. So, it came from Kickstarter a while ago. And now it is here. Let's get into all of the goodies. So we're going to start off here with the 3D terrain. We now have some 3D terrain with greeneries. And this is so cool that, I already have some 3D terrain that you might have seen on the channel because I got some 3D printed terrain. But it's not really the same thing, right? These are the official ones. Now, the 3D terrain I have is also painted by Martin, my friend, so that's a lot of improvement on that. We have a little generation marker, and also, what is it? Oxygen, if you want to be on that side maybe. Venus, the temperature that you can't see because I'm using a pink screen, sorry, here it is, the temperature marker. And, well, I'm not really sure what the little fist is. Is it for turmoil? For the parliament? I don't know. Have some mountains, again pink screen, but there's some water tiles, and I'll show you this over here. So this is the little mushroom cloud from, and it kind of looks like a brain. I don't know. That might not be the best out of these tiles, but I think the other ones here, they look pretty cool. See if we can get them on camera as well. And there's a little tower in the middle of a forest as well. Probably one of the special tiles, right? Then over here we have more of the cities, I would assume. So the cities, yeah, they look really nice. And I think there's some different, let's see. Are they all the same? No, that's a different model there. I do like that. We get some variation. I think it's those two from what I can see. Is this different? No, it's the same, right? Okay, then we keep going here. We have, oh, that's just more greeneries. You've seen those already. And, oh, it's more cities. And here we have the third. I knew there were 3 different city types. So this one is like a, yeah, that one's different, right? A little bit of a punch out. What is this for then? Is this for holding cards? Maybe? Not really sure. It's been a while, you know, since the Kickstarter. I don't really remember. I don't remember all the details. But here we have, it's gonna go like that. And this is fun to watch, right? Watching me trying to put together, that says A, so that's supposed to be there, I think. AD. There's probably a way to do this that it's kind of like building IKEA furniture, right? You're supposed to look at all the instructions first. So it's like a little, I don't know, are you supposed to have cards on this? I'm not sure what the idea is. We'll figure that out. Then on this piece, by the way, we also have some old classic tiles for the new. I think these are like 3 new, like there's 3 cards in the game that's been in the game, but now they also have like a tile you get to place when you play them. And I guess they exist as 3D, but also we get those because, you know, if you want to play without 3D. So here's the holders for all the cities and greeneries and so on. These look really nice, really sturdy. You get the little plastic protection as well. Do like that. I will have to organize everything here. It's going to be nice to get out of my... Now I have an insert or a few for the game, but I can't fit everything. Like I can't put all the turmoil and everything in there. So it's going to be nice to just put everything into one box. Let's remove this and then... Ooh, this is cool. This is something I appreciate. So here you can have all the player cubes for a certain color. So here's his Drako, here's mine. And then you can just have them here on the side like that. Yeah, that's nice. I like that they do some cutouts, easy to grab. Seems pretty sturdy here. And these are good as well. This is what you had from Ares Expedition, sort of. Or maybe it's the exact same, I don't remember. But here you can have the 3 different nominations of mega credits, or like cubes, I guess. They can be different things. Here we have the spaceships. So this is interesting. So we have a little spaceship over there with, you know, put your cube in it when you play colonies. This one looks kind of weird. I don't know, the front there? What's up with that? Looks almost something from Star Wars. I don't know. And the third one here. Yeah, there's a bunch of different here. We also have a little seat for the chairman of the parliament. Of course, they're gonna have to have their 3D seat up there. And these are domes. So you place these like on top of a city, like this. And then you can have your little player cube there. Do they snap into place? No, they just sit on top, I think. But still, it looks nice that you have these domes on your cities. So that's cool. And we have a box here. Let's see what this is for. And okay, oh, these are okay. So this is we have some new promo cards. We're gonna look at those in a minute. But first, let's look at these. This is dividers, and I think, yeah. So this is like Venus. So I guess you can have. That's a lot of like, oh, prelude. Yeah, I guess if you want to have it sorted that way. I mean, I always put everything in when I play. Usually, if I play solo and so on, but maybe if you want to sort it out based on the expansion, then that's something you can do. Okay, this was hard to grab. Are we supposed to remove this? Oh, we are. Okay, there we go. There's more to this. So here so here's the card box, and I like this kind of card box. It's like kind of classic style for a card box, but you can have, I guess you can fit all the project cards in here. Then they must have you know, I hopefully sleeved as well. Well, they must have thought about that. Yeah, looks amazing, actually, this box. Really like it. And then you have the dividers in here to keep order. And here's... I hope we can have the double-layered player board, because I even threw my old ones away. I don't know. Or maybe you're just supposed to have them up top. Some extra card holders and so on. I'll figure stuff out on how everything should be organized in here. Alright, so let's take a look at the new promo cards. This is exciting, of course. So we start off here with advertising. So it costs 4 effect when you play a card with a basic cost of 20 mega credits or more. Increase your mega credit production 1 step. That would be a sweet one to have together with Credit Core, right? Because they get money back when they play those cards that are expensive. Asteroid deflection system. Reveal and discard the top card of the deck. If it has a space tag, add an asteroid here. And opponents may not remove your plants. Oh, so this is a defensive card, more than protected habitats. We have another one here. This is only for plants, though. So then you get 1 point per asteroid. So, yeah, I guess if you can get this going, costs, you know, I have to lower your energy, but yeah, seems like a good one. We have Asteroid Hollowing, which is an action to spend the titanium to add an asteroid resource here, increase mega production by 1 step, and also that's a point for every 2. Then we have Comet Aiming. So spend a titanium to add an asteroid resource to any card, or remove an asteroid resource here to place an ocean tile. Okay. So I guess you can combo those, right, with the asteroid resource. Then Crash Site Cleanup. So you need to... Oh, a player removed another player's plant this generation. Oh, so this is like a reaction card in a sense. You can only play it if someone at the table removed another player's plant this generation. You get 1 titanium or 2 steel and a point. Ah, it's pretty cool. There's a lot of these as well. I think there was some stretch goals or whatever it was. It's called like milestones, I think. So, cutting edge technology. When playing a card with a requirement, you pay 2 mega credits less if you have this effect in play. That could be good. That could be good. Going well together with Inventrix, of course. Directed Impactors. Spend 6 mega credits to add an asteroid to any card. Titanium may be used to pay for this. Or remove 1 asteroid here to raise temperature 1 step. Okay, so it combos well with the other one we just saw. With the whole asteroid thing, I guess. Diversity Support. Requires that you have 9 different types of resources. Raise your TR 1 step. Oh. 9 different types of resources. Well, that's when, you know, asteroids are good. Because that's 1 resource. Field capped city. Increase your money production 2 steps, increase your energy production 1 step. Gain 3 plants and place a city tile. Seems like a overall good card, right? These event cards have a problem with my pink screen. I'm sorry for that. Imported nutrients. Straight up 4 plants and add 4 microbes to another card. We have the Jovian Embassy. So raise your TR 1 step, and it's a Jovian tag. Another Jovian tag, that could be nasty with those Jovian, point strategies. Magnetic Shield requires 3 power tags. Raise your TR 4 steps. That's pretty huge. And it is a space tag card, so you can pay with titanium, of course. Meat Industry effect: when you gain an animal to any card, gain 2 mega credits. Okay. So this is pretty specific. You need to go for an animal strategy then. And the Meltworks, spend 5 heat to gain 3 steel. That's a pretty good one. I think that sounds like a good ratio. And Moho Lake. It's an action: add a microbe or animal to another card. And when you play it, you place an ocean tile, raise temperature 1 step, gain 3 plants. A little bit of everything. And Moho Lake. Yeah, we did have Moho area. I don't know what Moho means, but anyway. Potatoes. Okay. Spend 2 plants and get 2 mega credit production. Very cheap card as well. Drako likes potatoes. Then we have Subcrest Measurements. It's an action to just draw a card. It's another one of these. Like, it requires 2 science tags to be played, but it also gives a science tag and 2 points. There's a few of these cards that you can really get some good card drawing going. Topsoil Contract. When you gain a microbe to any card, also gain 1 mega credit and gain 3 plants at the bottom. These are so many. I wasn't prepared for so many promo cards. I really need to get a playthrough of this going. Deimos Down. Oh, this is a new Deimos Down. Look at this. It's the same as the old one, I think, but you get to place this tile. And I guess this tile exists as one of these special tiles in the 3D format as well. So now when you play Deimos Down, you get to place a tile adjacent to no city tile. And same goes for Great Dam. So this is the Great Dam, but this time I think it's the same in every other aspect from what I can remember. But then you get to place this adjacent to an ocean tile. So you get some special tiles out. That's interesting. It's a really cool idea that they added 3 new tiles. And this Magnetic Field Generators. Yeah, this is a card that wasn't that exciting. And now, besides everything else, you also get to place this tile. And that doesn't have any restrictions on where to place it. And we also have some new corporations. Again, a reason why I need to do some solo playthroughs, because I do try to do solo playthroughs for all the corporations. I haven't done all for the Turmoil, but anyway. So this is, what's it called? Astro Drill? So you start with 35 mega credits and 3 asteroid resources. Okay, and then as an action, you can add an asteroid to any card, gain any standard resource, or spend an asteroid here to gain 3 titanium. Ooh, that's a way to combo to get titanium. And then this goes well with the other cards that had to do with asteroids, right? And the other new corporation here is Pharmacy Union. That was very small text. Oh wow, what is this? You start with 54 mega credits, draw a science card. Okay, so you flip cards until you find one, right? And then the effect is when any microbe tag is played, including these 2, add a disease here and lose 4 mega credit or as much as possible. When you play a science tag, remove a disease from here and raise your TR 1 step. Or if there are no diseases here, you may raise your TR 3 steps and place this card in your event pile. Oh. Okay, so one time. Wow, this is a cool effect. One time you can, if you're gonna start with 2 disease cubes, right? So then you need to play at least 2. Yeah, that's interesting. You need to avoid micro cards and then play science cards to it. Oh, interesting. I really like that they added 2 new corporations and 3 upgraded cards and then a bunch of new ones here. We need to sleeve those up, put them into the game, and we need to do a playthrough for sure. And yeah, that is the big box. I am really excited to get this. I'm really excited to organize everything now, have everything in one place. It's gonna be sweet. And I don't know if we're going to do, we might do some playthrough here over Christmas or the holidays. What do you think, Drako? Maybe we'll do a solo playthrough in a stream. It's been a while since I did a playthrough of the actual board game with like colonies and everything. I played a lot, of course, on Steam, but it would be fun to do. If you want to see another solo playthrough in a live stream where viewers can come in and cheer us on and so on, let me know in the comment section down here, and give me a thumbs up here for the video if you enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening or morning or whenever you're watching. Take care. Bye bye.